conveyor still chugging along. She's gonna need some new chains soon. Needs a little maintenance down here. But she does pretty good. The key is slow and keep the kindling and the small chunks out of it, because that'll bind it up. But I've been picking the kindling out. I'll start adding a bundle of that to a cord of wood for an extra $5 or $10. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Turning the push plate. Here we are, back at it. Trying to figure this push plate out. The way it's got attached to the rod is by collar or slug. And then I need to figure out my gussets, and then you got to be able to get the pin in. I also don't like how they've got the ports oriented on this rod. So they'd have them coming out the side if I mounted it old school, you know, just a single ear on the beam with a hole 1 inch wide. The ports coming out the side, which would interfere with said gusset. So I think I'm going to have to turn the cylinder where the ports are up, fabricate a mount, 2 gussets, flat plate, and then a horizontal ear, 1 inch deal. Be honest with you, this is the first time I've noticed that cylinder was set up like that. It would be really nice, you know, keeps the hoses off to the side, but I guess they don't figure you're going to be running a push block this big with all kinds of gussets hanging off of it, but that's what we'll do. So let's get some parts cut and we'll get back at it. Okay, back on the lathe. All that crap I was talking yesterday about making the mount horizontal, and you know, I'm gonna just extend this collar out 3 inches. That should give me clearance for my gussets. You'll never even know what happened. Be right back in a moment. She's heavy. Heavy duty. Show you what we got. Should be heavy enough. I did a little bit of extra gusseting on the sides here because I was trying not to do an excessive amount of welding on this plate. You know, these gussets to this plate. I didn't want the sides, because you run that solid and run the inside solid, you're gonna bow these sides up 1/4, 3/8 of an inch, and would have ruined the whole base plate here. You want to keep that as flat as possible on the beam, and I'm doing most of my pushing off of this plate, so all I really got to do is stay attached to this plate. I don't really have to worry. You know, if I was hooked to this plate, then yeah, but I think she's gonna work pretty good. Most of you know what I'm doing here. You need a little traction. Make sure you don't have any rounds jumping out and hitting you. I would normally run solid MIG wire to do that, but just happened to look in my wire feeder here, and I only had 2 wraps on the spool, so it's going to be barely enough to get started. So I run a little 309 stainless on there, 532 stick, run it kind of cold. So I got a good 1/8 inch or so, and that stainless is tough, so should work out pretty good. I'm going to try and get some paint on this thing here today. Here she is, all painted up. I think it turned out pretty good. Alright, well, next video you will probably see wedge beveled, some progress on the table, and hopefully some progress on the log lift. See ya.